A bit intuitive in living the seen and unseen life. Hello, this is Sylvia of A Bit Intuitive. Now you might know of me from Colorful Foresight. Same channel, just change the name. A Bit Intuitive. We all are, right? So I wanted to share a really interesting experience I had this morning. Was it like a manifestation or a miracle? You let me know. So this video is coming out today, but I'm going to do a live on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Join me. Going to have to do with this. And if you can, share your woo with me. Even on video, you can have your face shown or not, or in a comment. Let's get this energy going, because especially what's going on right now, we need to witness it more, but most importantly, acknowledging it. So what's the difference between manifest and miracle? Well, I was wondering, is it the manifestation or the miracle? Or is it both? You let me know. So basically, this morning, my knee was aching. On my right knee, I have arthritis, right? And it's scary because that's not something that's going to go away. You can see it on the scan and, da. So, good morning. So, I go to holistic facilitator, gives me a vitamin for it directly versus like just taking a vitamin from Costco. You want to make sure it matches with your body, right? She muscle test, yada yada, quality of vitamin, but it's still there. So then I go into the woo thing, like, ooh, should I go to a healer? Because physically, go physical therapy, work on the muscle behind the knee. So that way the strength is coming from there rather than focused on the front of the knee. So that's the practical thing we have to do too. Those are the practical things. Can't just sit there and go, oh, spirit or woo. You know what I mean? So I do the practical physical therapy, regular doctor. I do the holistic thing. But then I'm doing the woo. So the woo is, my knee was achy. And again, it's a little, not so nice feeling like, oh no, this is it, going to be like this all the time. So, of course, we have where achiness come and go, but this is what makes it interesting. So I'm in bed and I'm like, oh, it's aching. It just won't go away. Like that constant, uh, right? The bone to da. So I go, Archangel Michael, leading an angel, please heal my right knee. So, I go back to sleep. I wake up. I notice the pain is gone. Now, it doesn't mean my knee not achy when I get up. It's not stiff. I'm talking about that achiness. You guys know that the difference between like the actual physical knee still being what it is, but then that achiness that you're like, oh no, do I have to take a painkiller for that? That's going to be constant. So I was like, I acknowledge it because it's been aching since a few days. So after a few minutes, that achiness stopped. And I had that before with my left thumb, where it was just achy all day long. Certain age, I guess, start getting achy. And I would put a cream on it, like a CBD oil will help, but it wasn't helping. And that's scary. You know what I mean? And I remember praying, but I don't think it was to Archangel Michael, Legion Angel. It was like some other divinity. And that pain went. Now, it doesn't mean I don't have other kind of achiness, but it makes me wonder. Now, is that a manifestation? No, that's a miracle. That's miraculous. That's woo-woo even for me. And those things I could quickly dismiss. Because, I'm going through my day, I have other things going on, da. But it's still good. It's been like months. and now my right knee. So when I noticed and acknowledged it, I then went, okay, my neck is really tight and my shoulders really tight. That went. Now, it doesn't mean it's perfect, but it makes me wonder, you know? So I'm just happy because there are other times I pray and it didn't work. But those examples, it's rude, even for me. So I, you know, covered all basics, not just doing the woo. I did like the practical to the base to the woo. So what comes to your mind when you hear that? I'm kind of curious because that's what this channel is going to be exploring more, because there are too many things in front of us that are happening that we're not acknowledging. And the thing is, there are times where we acknowledge it and then realize that was really ungrounded. That wasn't even woo. That was like imagination. But we're not talking about that. And that's good because it keeps us humble. And well, let me speak for myself. It makes me go, oh, okay, not everything's the woo. For example, like I would see a picture and I'm like, oh my God, that's an orb. But then you see it was from the light bulb that was like above it. Those are the things that keeps me grounded. Like there are practical reasons for it. But then there are other times like no. And I've shared that under the colorful foresight, some of the it woo woo even for me bit. Some of you may have seen it. Um, I'll make sure to put it under a playlist of that. So, that was interesting. I wanted to share that. And if you guys been a long time follower, I've done the twin flame bit, which I ended it. I had where it did the playlist, but I don't have the playlist anymore because I'm not sure I want it out there. But I did leave one out where I met somebody who acknowledged she's in one. Pamela and Val. She did a few videos, but I only left one up. I even did a video with Kirsten Langston from Third Eye Champagne, where she's the reader of it, not that she the person experiencing it. I was the person experiencing it. So I was dealing with that for 10 years and had to manifest it. So it makes me go, do I trust myself? But although sign is synchronicity, but that's how it is when dealing with the living unseen. Sometimes we're not going to get the answer. That's the most frustrating. But it doesn't mean to dismiss the others. That's what I'm taking it as. Not dismiss when it does happen. For example, like the aching knee. Now, when I got up, I was still like feeling it tight, like I said. It's still there. But the achiness, that's the most important. That's gone. Just like with the thumb. Because it's like, imagine if you have that bee rounding around you and you can't get rid of that bee. That's what that achiness is. Some of you probably have achiness in your body. That's kind of scary that you can't get rid of that bee around. But when you can, it's amazing. So let me know what you feel, what you think about it. What is woo even for you? Take care.